Hi everyone, it's Joe at Lucas. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hey, we're on to our next tequila. We're gonna do extra Anejos today. So we've been going through each one of them, and I think this is one of the funnest categories, and it's really that crossover type tequila where you get the bourbon drinker or a Scotch drinker. When I started through my life when I was drinking, I went from Scotch to tequila. Pretty amazing. I love Scotch, I love tequila, and I love bourbon. But they kind of cross over, and they really cross over into this category. So let's start out. Generally, an extra Anéjo is going to be aged at least 3 years. A lot of them are 5, sometimes even 7. And what happens is you get a lot of that barrel that starts to develop into the flavors of the tequila. But what we like to see when we get into higher end tequilas or the extra Anejos, for a tequila purist, we want that front note to still be agave. So we want that agave when we're drinking it, we want agave to be there first. So I've tried to pick some expressions that would give you that. Now you can get into different ones, like ones that are done on French oak. They're going to give you more fruity flavors and a little bit different on your note. And it kind of dominates the tequila a little bit more. But these are going to be all agave front forward. Let's start out with Cantera Negra. These guys do an amazing product. Their whole line, it's just an amazing tequila. And again, all these are non-additive tequilas also, so I'll do kind of a general. But let's jump right into Cantera Negra. So, and these are going to be from $100 to $140 bottles. So let's go jump right into this one. So on the nose, you certainly get the agave, kind of what we were talking about. You get a little chocolate. So this is like a crossover one for someone that drinks a bourbon or a whiskey. You definitely get the barrel flavor, that whiskey flavor that comes out on this one. I really like that. You definitely get that agave front forward, some chocolates, cherry, pepper. It's just a really nice, beautiful, smooth tequila with a long finish. Remember when we talk about the flavors, A, B, and C, I kind of always break it apart. A is the front of your palate, B is the middle, and C is the finish. So this tequila just stays all the way on your palate, all the way down. And super smooth. Okay, let's jump into another one. This is kind of one of those fan favorites for those of us that really get into the tequilas as far as the extra Anejos. This is a unique one. This one's aged on a 25-year-old Dickel barrel. So it's really interesting because the barrel's so old. You see how light this liquid is? And the reason is the barrel is so old, it's not giving off a lot of that barrel wood into this product. So you really end up with basically an older aged agave. So G4 comes out at #1 still in Jalisco. It's just a fantastic tequila. I think again, each one of these lines, their expressions are outstanding. So on the nose, it's definitely agave, a very light oak. Again, that agave front forward, vanilla, little bit of floral, little bit of citrus, super delicate, very easy to drink. All right, now we're gonna jump to El Quimia, which is the extra Anejo. So this was tequila of the year, I wanna say 3 years ago. Great bottle. Again, you get similar notes. Each one of these has this similar, that agave front forward note, vanilla, oak. Now on this one, you pick up more caramel, baking spice, and even like an almond flavor. Boy, each one of these are just totally delicious. Might be one of my favorite videos. Okay, let's jump into Tapatio. So this was last year's top tequila. They make it in a little smaller bottle, so the price is a little bit less, but they used to make it in a liter. Again, this comes out of one of the top stills. Again, right on the nose. It's got agave, but it smells like cooked agave. I've had the benefit of when I'm in Jalisco to smell the difference, and that's where I picked that up. So you might not be able to pick that up until you actually get some piece of agave that they actually cook. You definitely get a little bit of caramel on the nose. Oh, that's beautiful. Spices, brown sugar, chocolate, vanilla. These are just 4 great tequilas. There's so many in this category. And if you look them up on Tequila Matchmakers, they're all 80 plus points. And kind of for tequila people, if you use Tequila Matchmaker, we're kind of on a scale of up to 90. There are a few that are rated 91. So it's not really 1 to 100, it's 1 to 90. And these are all excellent rated tequilas. They're all fantastic. You're not going to go wrong with any one of these bottles. Hey, this is my favorite category. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember, don't forget to leave us questions. You want to see some other things? We're going to do Cristalinos next, which is a new category really for tequila. We're going to talk about that one on the next one. But if you have any questions, make sure you put them on there. Talk about these tequilas. Talk about your experiences with them. Don't forget to like and follow us. And always have an amazing day. We truly appreciate your business. One bottle at a time. We'll talk with you soon.